Hi everyone, and welcome back to Crypto Gambler. Today, January the 18th, 2024. This is a video I'm making today that I've been thinking about making for quite a long time, but I've been putting it off and putting it off. As you can see, it's a company called WealthFind, or wealthfind.com more correctly, and it's an all-in-one crypto platform. So we're going to look at this in a little bit of detail today. And actually, I joined this platform almost a year ago exactly. It was recommended to me by a colleague who's also been in the platform a year or so. And well, at first, to be honest with you, I just thought, oh, here we go, another boring crypto platform, one of many, many hundreds. You know, it didn't seem particularly special at the time, so I sort of ignored it for quite a while. And then, I don't know, about 6 months ago, for various reasons, I decided I'd take a dabble and see how it sort of developed. Okay, well, it's developing very well. So let's just take a quick look at the website itself. Well, it says buy shares on WealthFind. You're actually there are three basic plans on this platform. That's it. It's a very, very simple website. It's basic. It's straightforward. There's no frills about it. Now they do have a company profile video, but there's not a lot of point in showing you that. It doesn't. It's only a couple of minutes, and it's just another corporate video that makes you think, the sort of puts you off in a way, and it put me off because it doesn't really say much. Here's a photograph of the company. I mean, again, this doesn't mean anything. That could be a photo of anyone from anywhere, and this could be just put on top to make it look like it's some sort of corporate meeting or event. So I don't hold a lot of store with that sort of thing. Grow your crypto portfolio, blah, 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 usual thing. Crypto for everyone, yes, usual thing. And they go on to say they're independently audited by Deloitte. Can't prove that. Regulatory compliance, can't prove that. Up to 100 million insurance, can't prove that. Leading partners for security and privacy. Again, I can't prove that. I'm not even going to try and prove that. For me, I don't spend too much time spending endless hours researching. I've done it before, and it never, ever proves anything. The proof of the pudding is how the company or the platform operates over a period of time. Now, as I've said, I've been with this for a year. And I've looked into the paperwork side of this, if you will, and I cannot conclusively prove that this has been actually running for 5 years. I can show you a certain amount of evidence, which I will do, but as with all these things, it can never be 100% proven that it's a real company or a real platform, or they're actually trading or anything like that. You can only go with probabilities. Now, from what I've looked into, I can say the only thing I can safely say is that there is a very high probability that this is a legitimate platform. That's based on something that I'm going to show in a moment, and it's also based on a colleague who's been in this platform for a year, and other people that she knows that have also been in this platform for a year or more. Okay, so without further ado, you can see there's just 3 basic plans here. There's basic, a platinum, and a diamond. So the minimum for the basic plan is 0.8%. Now this is 7 days a week. Okay, 7 days a week. So the first thing that springs to my mind is, okay, firstly, 0.8% daily. I consider that to be sustainable possibility. Again, not guaranteed, but it looks to be sustainable. The minimum $100, okay, that would price a lot of people out, I know, personally, I don't like to start a new platform, with more than about $20-30. But anyway, so minimum 100, a maximum going up towards 5,000. Return, as I say, 0.8% daily, and this runs for 20 days. Okay, platinum share or plan goes up to 1.5%, but this time we've jumped to a massive $5,000. Which for the average guy is not possible. That can go up to maximum 50 grand, returning 1.5% daily. Now this time the plan runs for 60 days, not unsurprisingly. And the third plan, diamond share, 5%. Now this is big. But then again, your minimum investing is big. If you've got 50 grand to throw at this, well, fine. And you can go up to an unlimited amount of investment. Okay, now that one's a huge 180 days, so that all makes reasonable sense to me. Okay, and then they then go on to say, well, Fine's cold wallet insurance is now the first digital asset reinsurance case in Asia for Munich Re, one of the world's leading reinsurers. I don't know, maybe it is, I don't know, no idea. No real way I can check on that, so we'll skip by that. It does say here, start your crypto portfolio with as low as $200. Well, it used to be $200 a year or so ago, but it subsequently was reduced to $100. Why they haven't changed the website, I don't know. You might say, well, it's not a great sign that they're not keeping the website up to date. And I agree to an extent, but it's like everything else. There's pros and cons here. One of the biggest pros for me is the chat. Now, as I say, I started investing with this, I think it was about 6 months or so ago. I can't remember exactly. We'll look at that in a minute. So I've had occasion to talk to the chat on quite a few occasions, and I have to say it's excellent online support. Excellent. And they almost always get back to you within a few minutes, or they'll say, we're busy, leave your email and we'll get back to you. And they always do. So that's fine. What else before we go onto the dashboard? Yeah, okay. I was saying that I've looked into this a little bit, and I think I can fairly safely say that this platform has been running for 5 years. Well, why do I say that? Okay, well, first things first, let's look at I have a tab here, verify company. So click on the verify company, and it jumps straight to a website called Open Corporates, which is, I believe it's a Hong Kong. This company is based in Hong Kong, and this, I believe, is a Hong Kong website. Okay, now it says status, login. Okay, so I will just log in because I opened an account with this website. Right, I just logged in and the details have arrived. Now, I'm not saying that this is 100% guaranteed proof, but I know for a fact this is a legitimate registration website or registry website for Hong Kong. So you can see the company number there, status is live, and the incorporation date, the date that this Wealthfine Corporation Limited was incorporated, 23rd of November 2018. So it's just over 5 years ago. Private company limited by shares, jurisdiction Hong Kong, and then in Chinese they've got the previous names and the alternative names there. I won't get too excited about that. So that's one thing that is giving some sort of backing to their existence. Okay, so let's look at something else. Let's just have a look here. Now there's another website here, which is the Hong Kong Company Directory website. Again, legitimate website. And you can see this company registration number is the same as the previous website. So it's pretty much the same information. The name, registration number, date of incorporation, the same, 23rd November 2018. Private company, live. So it's giving the same, exactly the same information, but it's on a different site. So let's just take a look at one more thing here, which I think is, where is it? This one, I think. Yeah. Not quite sure what this one is. I found this by accident, but it just says it's the Hong Kong Corporate Research. It's HongKongCorporateSearch.com. Okay, so this came up out of nowhere, and it does indeed give me the same company, exactly the same registration number, the name, and the date of incorporation, the same. So there I've just shown you 3 separate sources of proof of registration. Okay, now that's all those 3 things do. They're showing that this company is officially incorporated in Hong Kong. In and of itself, that is not, again, it's not 100% proof. You just cannot, almost impossible to get 100% proof. So you have to go on probabilities. Now, the probability that there's 3 separate sources of proof, if you will, of the existence of this platform, the probability that it's genuine is fairly high. It's not 100%, but it's fairly high, and that's all you can say. Okay, more than that, you know, can't go any further. To be fair, I mean, if you look this up on the internet, hardly anything. This is the most low profile company I think I've ever come across. So it's difficult to research even if you want to do some heavy research. So on the same theme, there is no social media whatsoever for this platform. You can search this on Facebook, Telegram, you know, Instagram, all the usual places, and for some reason it just doesn't come up. And this was one of the things that put me off it originally, way back a year ago. But anyway, as I say, 6 months ago I thought, the hell with it, I'll give it a shot, I'll stick $100 in there. And then ever since then it's been slow and steady. Well, before we get on the dashboard, let's just quickly look at the terms of service. I mean, I'm not going to read this, but there's a couple of things in here that are fairly interesting. Investment conditions, just the usual. Daily profit accruals are added to the user's account every 24 hours. That's absolutely to the second that happens. It says the investment plan period is 1 year. I'm not sure why it says that, because each plan has a different time span. Investment capital will be refunded at the end of the period. And it says you can cancel your investment at any time, although anything over $100, 10% cancellation fee. Daily interest 0.8%, that's on the basic plan. What else? They accept a number of TRC20, Bitcoin, a couple of other things, I think. Referral conditions. Well, they sort of have a referral. It's interesting, this one. They do give you a referral link. But in fact, as I've discovered, if you actually wanted to refer anybody to this, it's not automatic. You have to speak to them about it. And then, which is what I did a few weeks ago for no particular reason. And they came back to me and they said, oh, we'll think about it and get back to you. They did get back to me, and eventually they got back to me and said, well, yes, we can advise you that any referrals you bring in will be 5%. I think it's a one-off 5% fee, commission. Withdrawal commissions, it says the waiting time for withdrawals does not exceed 24 hours on all days of the year. including weekends and holidays. Now, I've only made a couple of withdrawals, and that was some time ago, but they all came through within about 3 to 4 hours. And I understand from my colleague that who's made a lot more withdrawals than I have, that it normally takes, it can take up to 24 hours, but it's normally around about 3, 4, 5 hours. What else? We'll find is they're not responsible, blah blah blah. First call content, withdrawal terms. Oh, this one's in it. If you're in the platinum share plan, you can only you're limited to a maximum withdrawal of 10 times. And if you're in the diamond share plan, you're limited to 20 times. Okay, so you wouldn't want to be withdrawing too often, I guess. What else we've got? Okay, customer support. Each user can contact our support 24 hours, 7 days a week via live chat or email. I can verify that that's good. Now it says here, this has all been published by them on the 18th of May 2023. So if you look up Whois, which is a website search facility, you'll find that the actual name of the company, which is the name of the website, which is wealthfind.com, was registered, I believe, registered in May of 2023. But has no particular relevance. The fact that they registered the website name is the company itself, which is important. And as I've shown you, it almost certainly was first incorporated 5 years ago. Okay, what else we got? Let's just go to the website itself now. And okay, there you are. As I said, it's a very simple, basic platform. It's only got what you need and no more. Now you can see right off the bat, I've got $16 there. I've earned, since starting, $1,295. I've only withdrawn 70, and my active deposit is currently $1,870. Most of that is from compounding. My actual physical deposits, if you will, or invests, was probably, I don't know, no more than probably about $300, maybe $400. Most of that has come from compounding. Now, which you can do once you've got at least $100 in here. Now, if I go straight to, let's just go to the invest side of things. Choose a payment method. So we have got the basic, the platinum and the diamond, as I said. That should have said choose a plan really, but anyway, it doesn't matter. The actual payment method is either your balance, you can see for me TRC20. It can be Bitcoin, Ethereum or Ethereum. So yeah, TRC20 from your balance or directly TRC20, Ethereum or Bitcoin. So that's pretty normal. So that's easy enough. Let's go to my investments. Straight away, you can see. Can you? Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we are. Yeah, you can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 plans running. I've had 4 plans running for quite a long time. Here it tells you the start of the plan and how long that plan's got to run. Remember, it's 20 days for the basic plan. So you can see there, in just over 5 days, this plan will mature. 560 will go into my balance plus what I've already earned from profits. Then I can just open a new plan. Another one there, 12 days, 12 and a half days, 15 days, and that one I only started a day and a half ago. Deposited total 9,400. That's just a combination of reinvesting and reinvesting. But the total profit since I started, 1,295. Okay. Earnings history. So this is useful, of course. History of all your earnings going back a long way. Okay, no, that'll take me forever. I think what might be interesting, just have a quick look at my edit account. And you can see my registration date was 27th of January 2023. And there are the various options for your crypto. Earnings history, I could find out. No, it doesn't matter. But basically, I first invested about 6 months ago. Actually invested. Security, usual thing. 2FA, edit account. Just saying that. There's my referrals. Now, apparently, I have one referral who hasn't invested. No idea who that is at all. But as I said, I've been told that for me it will be 5% referral commission. Okay, back to the dashboard. You know, I don't know what else to say really. It's a really interesting one, this, because I started out a year ago thinking, oh, you know, another waste of time, and I left it for a long time before I took the plunge, only because a colleague of mine kept reminding me about it and showing me some of her proof of withdrawals. For example, withdraw, not much to say about withdrawal. It's just the usual thing. I mean, it just gives you the Bitcoin, Ethereum, TRC20, and it shows you that there's $16.40 in there. I'll just put that in there and request. So yeah, so just before I finish, let's just look into, oh, I know, just show you something else. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can I enlarge it? I don't think I can. Oh yes, I can. Okay, you can see this is a screenshot from my colleague that I mentioned, and she sent me this back in September of 23, and you can see that she successfully withdrew $1,456 on that date in Bitcoin. And she's done quite a few withdrawals, I believe. There's another one. At this time, this is oh yeah, I don't know when this was, probably similar time, I think. At that point in time, back in September, I think she only had $100 in a balance. But look at this. Bearing in mind this lady has been in this platform for a year. I think she's been investing for a year. Of course, she's obviously on one of the higher paying plans. But she's earned over $15,000 and she's withdrawn a massive $13,500. Right, back to the dashboard. Okay, that's it. We've been running for over 20 minutes now, so I think that's enough said. What else can I say? I think I'll probably be making a withdrawal at some point in the not too distant future. I'll probably wait till I've got 2,000 or more in there. The company doesn't really like you to make small withdrawals, actually. There is a technical reason that was explained to me at one point, I can't remember, but they don't like lots and lots and lots of very small withdrawals. Although I think the minimum technically is $10, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'll wait till I've got maybe 2,100 in there, say, and then I'll take 100 out and see how that goes. So that won't probably be for another week or two, a couple of weeks or so. At which point I'll make another quick video. But there it is. Better wrap up now, otherwise we'll never end. So there it is. 100 minimum, 0.8% every day, for 20 days. And it seems very sustainable. And I've shown you about as much proof of legitimacy as I can, really. Although, as I say, nothing can ever be 100% guaranteed. Okay, enough already. Thank you for listening. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.